Buenas noches. It's dark here and late, but here's my update for day 6. So after working this morning, I went to the Evita Peron Museum in Palermo. And I know about Evita Peron basically because my grandma Yoder sang the soundtrack to the musical for about 10 years, every single time we got in the car. But when I found out that I was going to go to, or figured out I was going to Argentina, I read a lot about her, about the Perons and about Evita specifically, and has such a fascinating and short-lived life, but so impactful. And the museum was great, but one of my favorite things about Evita is that she was just a fabulous public speaker. She really had the ability to motivate and move people in a personal way, a really personal way that was quite spectacular. And when you see the video footage of all the people that turn out in the squares to hear her, and she's super expressive. She talks with her hands. She's always moving her hands, talks with her hands, and she just has this dominating presence about her. And such a tragic life, but if you read anything about the Perons, I then suggest that you watch A House of Cards and see if you see any similarities. I'll stop there. But the second thing that I did was on the way home, I kind of navigated through the streets a little bit different ways because I'm looking for stores that I like. So I got an alfajore, which is like the traditional Argentinian sweet. Dulce de leche is huge here. It's like a caramel with butter and not as sweet and a little bit maybe smoother or softer. I don't really know how to explain it. But I got 2. One was a mega one, and this is like half eaten, but you'll enjoy this. So this is like a light shortbread cookie, and then dulce de leche, like creamy in the middle with coconut. And then I got one with like 2 coconut cookies on the outside that look like this. I ate half of both, and I still feel sick. And that was like 7 hours ago. So maybe I overdid it. I needed a nap after, and instead I went and met my Spanish teacher. So my Spanish teacher, Cynthia, hello. She and I have been speaking via italki, which is a really cool platform where you can meet local speakers or local professors in countries where you want to learn the accent or you want to learn about culture and customs, as well as communicate and work on your own language. So that was awesome. We met in a local cafe. She's a Porteño, born and raised here, and just so awesome. It was going to be a huge asset for me during my month stay and even beyond. She's just terrific. So that is it for day 6. Adios.